Honourable member for Calgary Foothills has a question.
Mr. Speaker, 1 year ago, this government released their climate plan. Addressing climate change offers Alberta an incredible opportunity to grow and diversify our economy. Alberta has in place the Technology Innovation and Emissions Reduction TIER program designed to reduce emissions from large industrial emitters. It is funded through a price on carbon. Can the Minister of Finance share with us the percentage of TIER funding collected that is directed into achieving the aim of emissions reductions?
The Honourable Minister of Environment and Protected Areas.
Mr. Speaker, of course, we're very proud of our Technology Innovation and Emissions Reduction program and the funding that goes in to driving innovation and technology when it comes to emissions reduction. There is a small portion of those dollars that go towards debt reduction. We've also earmarked a portion of those dollars to support carbon capture, utilization and storage projects here in Alberta. And then, of course, we work with Emissions Reduction Alberta to invest in technology, innovation and emissions reduction, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member for Calgary Foothills.
Given that a direct path to achieving emissions reduction can be found in the development of new technologies, and given that Alberta's clean technology sector is competing against clean technology hubs globally, given that Alberta is facing a productivity challenge based on investments in technology falling behind the investments being made in other technology hubs, can the Minister of Finance explain why we're not directing 100% of TIER funding into technology development for emissions reductions?
The Honourable Minister of Environment.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Now, I'm not sure the members opposite spend any time talking to our amazing leaders in our energy sector, but I can tell you, when you ask them what the barriers are to technology and innovation in this space, it is the federal government and their policies that are having the exact opposite impact on exactly what we're trying to do here. Mr. Speaker, when we're looking at things like an emissions cap that is absolutely going to cap production, a clean electricity regulation that essentially has performance standards that nobody around the world has been able to meet. They have never been tested, Mr. Speaker. That is the kind of thing that gets in the way of the emissions reduction technology.
The Honourable Member for Calgary Foothills.
I do lead with energy tech leaders all the time. That's not what they say. Given that Alberta did not experience any growth in venture capital investments in 2023, after 7 years of annual growth stretching back to when the NDP was in government, given that clean technology companies in key areas such as hydrogen development are receiving support through Alberta agencies like Alberta Innovates, but still struggling to find capital to scale, can the Minister share why this government is choosing to direct TIER funding into the energy war room instead of fueling the growth in venture capital and clean technologies in Alberta?
The Honourable Minister of Technology and Innovation.
Folks who know anything about a broken venture capital system are the members opposite. Case in point, 2017, $30 million of venture capital investment into Alberta tech companies. On the other hand, under the UCP, we have grown exponentially over the last 5 years. $729 million in 2022, over $700 million in 2023, at a time when the Canadian market was down by 30%. Mr. Speaker, the NDP got to take their heads out of the sand and recognize that what we're doing in tech is working. Everywhere I go in the world, I tell people about what's happening in Alberta, and they agree something special is going on here, and they want to be a part of it.
Order.